Our First Looks coverage is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. Get your next laptop, tablet, Xbox, and more by going to firstlooks.tv/Microsoft.
And we are here with yet another interview. Hi.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself for us?
Well, my name is Landon and I'm from the team RoboRaptors.
Okay. All right. So what is your role on the team?
Well, I'm a programmer on the team, but I also do everything like project and core values too.
Oh, wow. That's the first time I've heard a thing like that. So core values, what kind of role is that?
Core values just doing the stuff for like our core values board, maybe designing one of the games that we do for core values, or just like having fun.
So what exactly is core values for some people who don't know?
Well, core values is basically being a team and having fun while you're here, and always having a good spirit while you're here.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it kind of ties in with the gracious professionalism that First is always talking about, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Okay, so how long have you been on an FLL team?
Well, this is my 3rd year on our team.
Wow. So you're a pretty experienced member, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
And how old are you?
I'm 11.
All right.
Wow.
So 3rd year on the team, 6th grade.
That's pretty cool.
Is this your first time at this competition?
Actually, this is my 3rd time at the regional competition.
So you've been here every single year?
Yes.
That is awesome. So how is this year different from the previous years?
Well, this year our robot is much more advanced than it is, and this year we're using much more sensors and much more programming is much more higher.
And what kind of things are new about your robot? What are you implementing this year?
Well, more sensors first of all, new building techniques.
But for what reasons?
So that we can do more missions at the same time, rather than coming back to base and having to put on a new attachment.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That is really cool. Okay, so pretty experienced. How do you like First?
First is amazing to me because I got to meet a lot of like friends here, a lot of people who really care about like our team and me. So yeah.
So what is your favorite thing to do on your team?
I think I like to build with the robot, build attachments, building the actual robot.
All right. Do you know if you're going to be on the team next year?
I think I might be on the team next year, or I might go to FTC.
Okay. All right. So have you heard anything about FTC before? How do you know about FTC?
Well, our school also does FTC, and I've seen some of their robots, and they're pretty cool. The metal and all of that, and all the things that they have to do are also pretty cool.
Yeah. And what do you want to do? Like, what's your goal going forward?
Well, I want to be in, I want to do FTC and FRC, and maybe this could help me because I also want to be a biomedical engineer.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for mechanical engineering, but that's insane because that's medicine and engineering. I have the utmost respect for you right now.
Yes, definitely.
So
So has First helped you decide that's what you want to do, or did you have that in mind before?
That actually has kind of helped me with a lot of engineering problems I had to solve. That has helped me get to that conclusion.
Okay.
I want to be some sort of engineer and also a doctor, so biomedical engineer.
That is fantastic. Wow.
yeah, wow. So you've been doing First for a while. What do you think you've learned from First?
Well, I've learned a lot about being on a team, helping others. I've learned a lot about that, and I've also learned a lot about how engineering works, what pieces go where, and how exactly, what the world problems are and how we need to solve them.
Whoa, okay, I want to ask you, you said you learned how engineering works. So did you have a mentor to help you with that, or?
We did have a mentor, but he didn't give us the answer to any of our problems. He helped us to get to those solutions, but he didn't give us the answer.
And how did you find out about First Lego League?
Well, at my school, they posted something about being in this robotics club. I wanted to join, so we couldn't join on the first team, but we joined on the second team, and so we became members of the team.
Okay, what school is this?
Orlando Science School.
Orlando Science School, nice. So you got a lot of robotics clubs there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. We were both in FTC, so we do hope to see you continue on with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We definitely really recommend FTC, and then
FRC,
also
yep.
First Robotics Competition. Those are really great programs, and it's definitely the next step.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you. Actually, so I don't know if you mentioned that you might be on the same team next year, but you're not sure. We have heard that the
Next game is going to be about
space exploration.
Space exploration.
So right now we're asking a bunch of students if they will look at that far right camera, and they would ask if you can ask an astronaut any question about space exploration. What would you ask?
Well, how do you take the things that we have on Earth, and maybe if you were going to put them on Mars, what would be the difference? Like if you had a Sharpie and you just put it into Mars, would it when it combined with a lot of the gases that are there, would it like explode or something like that? Or what would happen if you took day-to-day items and just put them out on the moon or Mars?
wow.
Those are really great questions. So what's going to happen is Barry Bonzak, the guy with the little umbrella hat behind us, he is going to, because he is a engineer for Lockheed Martin.
He works with Lockheed Martin, and he works with people from NASA, and he's working on the Orion project to get people to Mars.
So he's making a little compilation video of a bunch of questions from students, and he's going to have experts answer them for you.
Oh, yeah.
So look out for that, because that might be a thing in the near future.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we also want to ask about what's your favorite memory about being with First?
My favorite memory was maybe this season, actually, when we were at our pre-qualifier, when we got callbacks for all 3 of the project, core values, and robot design, and then we won Champions Award at our pre-qualifier.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's really good. So what do you think that you did right with all the work that you put into your team?
I think what I did right is how we designed our robot this year, and also how our team has worked together throughout our many problems that we might have had.
Oh, so you've had to learn a lot about how a team works together. Can you give us one of your memories of dealing with that kind of problem?
Yeah, in the beginning, actually last year, with the challenge being animal allies, we had a lot of different ideas of our problems that we had, and we had a vote on it, and it was kind of like a little bit of a discussion. But in the end, we actually found a peaceful answer where we combined most of our ideas together.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's a real life skill that you're going to be using for the rest of your life.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's pretty good.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great rest of your competition.
Thank you.